fear inside myself and burn it all again. It's the right time to escape these gates I've been locked in for so long. It's not where I belong. Let it burn, burn, burn into the ground.
We are live in Columbus, Ohio for WWE 2K25 Universe Mode episode number 26. We are on the go-home show to the Great American Bash pay-per-view this Sunday, and it is time for WCW NITRO. So let's see what's in store here in the home of the Blue Jackets.
All right, Ace Army, it's RVD.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds.
Rob Van Dam is here after getting assaulted by Sheamus during their match and when he was making his entrance. But he is taking on Shawn Spears one-on-one this week on the go-home show to the Great American Bash pay-per-view that is happening this Sunday live at 11:30 a.m. But let's see Shawn Spears because RVD is ready to go. And there is the chairman, Shawn Spears. Shawn Spears saying the truth will ultimately prevail when it comes to him and RVD. You guys can see the tweet on Twitter or X, whatever you want to say.
And his opponent from Niagara Falls, Canada, weighing in at 223 pounds, Shawn Spears.
But that tweet was menacing, and look who's in his corner. Sheamus is in the corner of Shawn Spears. And will Sheamus land another cheap shot on RVD? We saw while RVD was making his entrance, he had an elbow pad on and he had a leg brace on his knee. So we'll see if that affects Rob Van Dam's performance. But here we go. Shawn Spears versus RVD kicking off this episode of Nitro. All right, here we go. The bell has been rung in. Shawn Spears starting off on fire right now. Counter from Van Dam. Van Dam misses the clothesline. Spears with a shot to the back and now looking for maybe, nope, I thought he was going to go for a neck breaker there, but instead he picks him up backwards and plants him down to the mat. Spears going to the top rope now. Look at Shawn. The chairman telling Rob Van Dam to get his ass up. And Spears fakes him out. RVD misses that running attack now. And now Spears laying RVD on the ropes. Irish whip. And miscommunication there. And now collar and elbow tie up between these two men here in Columbus, Ohio. Spears turning it around. Trying to land something. RVD trying to reverse, and he does. Side headlock takeover right in front of Sheamus. Van Dam has it locked in. Oh, look at the counter. Spears using his legs to his advantage to apply pressure on RVD's face, trying to choke him out. RVD trying to get some air or something here. He is struggling right now against Shawn Spears. Ooh. All right, Spears finally let go, but not without a cheap shot at the end there. But in the corner we go in a big lariat there to the whole effing show. Cover from Spears, trying to put RVD away. Gets a 2 count. Only a 2. Stomp from Shawn. He's going to the top rope once again. Will he jump this time? Spears looking to fly. Diving elbow drop connects. Now look at Spears trying to snap the leg of RVD. That is the injured leg that has been damaged, courtesy of Sheamus last week in a double axe handle there. Spears looking possibly for a super kick or something here. Oh no, I thought he was going to go for a super kick. Fireman's carry, drops him on the knee, and Van Dam is in trouble. I haven't seen RVD in this much pain and in this much of a scenario for a long time. RVD has been red hot the past 2 seasons, and now it looks like it's finally getting to him. Irish whip. In the corner we go. RVD face first towards the turnbuckle. Counter from Rob Van Dam. Via a kick to the midsection. Turning Spears around, and look at this. Van Dam. Nice moonsault there off the second rope into a cover. 1. Kick out at 1. These two rep in the mid-card division here on the orange brand known as Nitro. And as we see it now, this Sunday, we will see Rob Van Dam versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the Hardcore Championship. So keep that on your mind because it's going to be good. So make sure to subscribe. You don't want to miss it. But Van Dam finally getting momentum and gaining momentum as we speak. With a left there. Counter. And now RVD knocking Shawn Spears off the apron. Stomp to the arm. Picking him up now. And now an Irish whip. Oh, Irish whip from Spears, turning it in his way. And a big lariat there, knocking down. Spears in a springboard moonsault. Connected into a cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. What a great match this has been so far. And now second rope, Van Dam. Counter from Spears. And now Shawn Spears with the thrust kick to the midsection. Off the ropes he goes. Right in front of Sheamus. Sheamus watching this match very closely. He does not like RVD, so he's trying to watch this match and see what he can do next. I know he's plotting something, but Rob Van Dam might be concussed here. He might not be able to kick out, and he still does. Great resilience there from Mr. 420, and Spears looking to end him. Spears looking to end this match once and for all. Counter from Van Dam with the bandaged up elbow pad. And now look at this. RVD pile driver spiking the head of Shawn Spears into the mat. And now will Rob Van Dam win? 2. Kick out at 2 from Shawn. What a match. RVD off the ropes. Rolling thunder. Oh, the knees are up. The knees are up. Spears misses that kick. Irish whip right by the referee. Going underneath. And now a big high kick to the throat. Off the ropes. A nice little flip there from Van Dam into a cover. Is this going to be it? 1, 2. No, it's not. Man, these fans in Columbus have a treat right now. And look at RVD looking to fly. RVD with a single-legged drop kick off the top rope. And now a moonsault. The quickness of Van Dam is unmatched. Spears using the ropes to get up now. And look at this. This might not be good for him. Oh, God. Oh! RVD spiking the head of the chairman right on that LED apron. But it looks like Shawn Spears is okay. That little bit of his mohawk protected him, I guess. Lariat there from Van Dam. Standing moonsault into a cover. 1, 2, 3. RVD gets the win.
Here is your winner, Rob Van Dam.
Great win for Rob Van Dam here in this match ahead of his title match on Sunday against Nakamura. Will that be the next hardcore champion? Will Rob Van Dam capture the belt? Stay tuned for Sunday at the Great American Bash. Well, what's our next segment? Hey RVD, good win against my buddy Shawn Spears. But people are asking me, why did I attack you last week? And it's because I want a spot. I want your spot in that hardcore title match this Sunday at Great American Bash. Because I deserve it more than anybody. I got robbed of my Money in the Bank ladder match, and that says enough how it is. So you don't deserve shit, buddy. I deserve it, and there's nothing nobody can do about it. Oh, wait. That's Shinsuke Nakamura. Hi, Sheamus. If you want my title, then come on, because I accept. You know what? It's a triple threat. Up next, we have women's action, and here comes the man, Big Time Becky Lynch.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
Becky making her way down to the ring. And guys, she cut a promo recently saying she wants a shot at Charlotte Flair's WCW title. But before that even happens and before that even becomes official, she is in singles action here in Columbus, Ohio. But let's see who the man's opponent will be here in the home of the Blue Jackets. Oh boy, her opponent.
Accompanied by Dominic Mysterio, representing the Judgment Day. From Dallas, Texas, Tatum Paxley.
Her opponent is Tatum Paxley of the Judgment Day, and she is with her dirty Dominic Mysterio. And guys, this match is going to be good. You guys can see the graphic now. Tatum Paxley versus the man Becky Lynch. Who will get the win here? I honestly think Tatum Paxley has a chance to upset her. Well, let's start the second match. All right, the bell has been rung, and Paxley starting off with the step up and Saguri to the man. Great start there from the only female in the Judgment Day faction. And now Paxley, nice move there to the leg of Becky Lynch. Stomp from Tatum now, and now look at this. Picking up Becky and planting her down. Looks like Paxley got some work. She has been training a lot recently based on the Judgment Day. I've heard backstage that they've been training her to be a top-tier superstar here on the Orange brand, possibly to become champion sometime in the near future before the season ends. And what headbutts we saw there. But Becky finally trying to get some offense here, and she does with that running attack, followed up by a stomp. And now working on the arm. If Becky has your arm, that is not good, because she will put in to disarm her sooner than later, and she will win. But both of these women now locked up. Who's going to win the best of this affair? Becky Lynch, side headlock. Paxley got to get out of this somehow. And she is still holding on. Becky Lynch, the side headlock is really locked in. And now she throws down Paxley. Becky, Irish whip, a hammer throw there, you could say. Irish whipping Paxley outside the ring. And now misses the knee. Oh God, Becky's knee just landed on that, or outside the ring. That has to hurt. Our referee telling us to get back in the ring, and look at this. Paxley going for a quick one here. Tatum, nope. Not even a 1 count. And Becky with a big shot to the face. And now has Paxley up, and they go down. Stomp to the arm. And now a submission here. Locked in. Becky Lynch. Nope. Paxley gets out of it quite easily. Dirty Dom watching on still. And look at this combo. That is what I'm talking about, Tatum Paxley. Paxley might be looking to springboard here. Paxley off the ropes in a springboard missile drop kick. And now a big shot, and look at the series of strikes. What a beautiful combo. Becky in the corner in trouble. Paxley going off the second rope, putting Becky down with a nice little powerbomb kind of there. I think that was a powerbomb. Went too fast because Paxley has improved tremendously since the last time we saw her in action, especially since making her debut at the Royal Rumble in the 2K24 season. And a big drop kick there from Becky. That is the veteran presence of the man. Now she's going for a cover. Kick out at 0. I'm telling you, Tatum Paxley might be legit. Oh, uppercut there. Not looking good now. Becky, top rope. Top rope, leg drop connects. And Lynch might be looking for either the manhandle slam here or the disarmer. What is she thinking? Shot to the back. Oh, Manhandle slam connects into a cover. Paxley, you must kick out here. 2, 3, and she doesn't. Becky wins.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
Great win for Becky Lynch over the surprising performance from Paxley. But what's next here on this episode? Columbus, Ohio. Acknowledge me. You know what? I saw my cousins team up recently. Mr. Money in the Bank, Jimmy Uso, and Jacob Fatu. And that gave me the idea. The bloodline is back. The new bloodline. Me, my 2 cousins, my right-hand man, Big Jim, Jimmy Uso, that has been with me since day 1, and the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu. And you know what? Why don't we make a stand and make an impact here on Nitro? How about Sunday, Great American Bash, Judgment Day versus the new bloodline? What do you say, Finn? Do you accept this challenge? Because you're only going to get it one time, and one time only.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Introducing first, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Trish Stratus.
You guys heard Mike Rome. This is a women's tag team match. And you can see the graphic. Trish Stratus is teaming up with Alexa Bliss. And they are taking on Liv Morgan and Jade Cargill. Both rivalries are clashing here in this match. In this tag match, that is. So let's see who gets the win. But before we start the match, let's see Alexa Bliss. There she is. The goddess. Alexa Bliss.
And her partner, from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss got snubbed out of the Money in the Bank ladder match, but here she is now. She is looking to get the win here in this tag team match, but let's see her and Trish Stratus' opponents. And there is the former WCW Women's Champion, the Storm, Jade Cargill.
And from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill.
All right, Jade Cargill is ready to go, but let's see her tag team partner. And there's Liv Morgan.
From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
I did not mean to speak over Mike Rome there, but Liv Morgan has arrived here in Columbus, Alexa Bliss's hometown. Forgot to mention that while she was making her entrance. But guys, who will win? Will it be the team of Liv Morgan and Jade Cargill, or will it be Trish Stratus, the Hall of Famer, and Alexa Bliss? Let's find out on the Go Home Show to the Great American Bash pay-per-view. All right, the bell has been rung, and Jade Cargill is starting off this match against Trish Stratus. And now a kip up there following that big slam. Cargill with a shot to the face, and now throwing Trish Stratus down. And now a big slap to the head. Cargill using her strength, picking up the Hall of Famer. Look at this. Cargill, oh my God, dropping Stratus down. Stomp to the arm. Another stomp to the arm. And Jade Cargill is possessed right now. She is going crazy. Cargill going down. Oh, she's off the apron there, but she's going to the top rope. Cargill, the former women's champion here on Nitro, looking for a double axe handle, and it connects. Cover here from Jade. 1. Kick out at 1. Cargill turning her around. And now with some boots to the face. A second one. And Jade Cargill is not playing any games right now. And now she's looking to fly off the springboard. Cargill, springboard barely connects, but she got most of it. Or enough of it, at least. And a big kick to the midsection. And now looking for this press once again. Displaying her strength here in Columbus. And a drop. And now here comes Liv for the first time here in this match. We know Liv Morgan and Trish Stratus have not liked each other one bit as of late. So we'll see where this goes. Look at Morgan. Second rope drop kick. Connects. And now Liv taunting, but Alexa Bliss gets the tag. And the hometown hero is in the match. Drop kick. Liv Morgan staying up. And now look at Liv. What is this? Oh my God. What a move. Stomp there from Morgan. Connects. You guys saw how much pain Alexa was in following that. And now look at... Ooh. Nice little move there from Liv, tagging in the former champion. Jade Cargill knows what it's like to win big matches, so she wants to win this one. Irish whip going underneath. And now a Samoan drop there from Cargill. And now looking for a power bomb. Power bomb to Columbus's own. Alexa using the ropes to get back up. But Jade Cargill looking for a lariat, and she connects. Jade now. Collar and elbow top. Irish whip. Bliss counters. Puts her in her own team's corner. Back to Alexa. And now a thrust kick from Jade. Connects, and now Alexa Bliss is in trouble. Oh, face first into the turnbuckle. And now Cargill with a nice corner maneuver. The Hall of Famer looking for a tag. Look at this. Jade does push-ups. And the tag might be made. Look at Trish looking for it. And the tag was made. Cargill distracted. She still is distracted. Trish Stratus now taking Jade into the corner. Flipping her around. Counter from Cargill. Jade Cargill looking really good right now. And look at this. Cargill has Trish up. Jaded. Jaded connects. 1, 2. Broken up. And look at Cargill. She can't believe it. She's mad, I bet. Stomp there. Into the corner we go. Tag team move coming from the team of Morgan and Jade Cargill. And look at this. Oh, assisted suplex there. And a nice running elbow. Or standing elbow, running standing elbow. Morgan now goes leapfrog, following it, going under, and now a drop kick. Hard reset on the cam there, and a double knee face buster connects by Morgan into a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2 from the Hall of Famer Trish Stratus. Liv with a big move there, and Morgan might have this match in the bag. 2, 3. Big win for Liv and Jade. And now Alexa checking on Trish Stratus here in her hometown. And oh God, Morgan, oh my, chair shot to the back. And Cargill has one too. Oh my God, what an assault by these two women on Alexa Bliss and Trish Stratus. Dang. Roman. You think we're scared? You think the Judgment Day is scared of the new bloodline? You're funny, pal. Well, we accept your challenge at the Great American Bash pay-per-view this Sunday. But just be ready, because when me, JD McDonough, and Dirty Dom destroy your new faction that is pretty much the same because you're all related and nobody cares, don't come crying to us and saying, oh, we want a rematch. Well, we'll see you Sunday. Take care, Tribal Chief, and rest up. You're going to need it. All right, guys, it is main event time, and here is the Viper, Randy Orton. Everybody hates this man right now.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
You could say the Apex Predator Randy Orton is the best pro wrestler in the past 2 seasons of Universe Mode. He dominated pretty much in 2K24 when he was part of Nitro, and now he's dominating once again in the Orange brand. And we know recently he put LA Knight through a table following their match. But in this week's episode, you guys can see the graphic. Randy Orton is taking on the Game Triple H in an instant classic, I bet. This is pay-per-view caliber, guys. You do not want to go anywhere, but let's see the game. And there is Triple H himself, the cerebral assassin, the Game, the Hall of Famer. And I'm excited to see what Triple H can do here against Orton here in Columbus, Ohio.
And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the Game Triple H.
Triple H, unfortunately, is sitting at 0-1 so far this season, trying to get to 500, but he has a loss courtesy of the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, who we just heard from not too long ago, earlier on in the episode, when he challenged the Judgment Day to a 6-man tag team match with his new bloodline. But will we see Triple H improve to 1-1 by defeating Randy Orton here in this episode? Columbus, you're in for a treat because Triple H takes on Randy Orton in a pay-per-view caliber match. Here you go. And Randy Orton and Triple H are locked in. And guys, make sure you guys watch the pay-per-view that is happening this Sunday. You guys can see it on the back Minitrons. Great American Bash, Sunday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. They are turned on, the Trons, for the pay-per-view in the main event. So you guys do not forget about it. And Orton getting the best of Triple H with this affair, but Triple H wants to lock up one more time. And guys, this is the battle of the Hall of Famer and definitely a future Hall of Famer. And it looks like Triple H has this one in his grasp. And oh my God, Orton with the cheap shot to the midsection after our referee tells him to stop it. And now, big knee there from the Game. And now choking Randy out on the mat. Stomp. Triple H looking for something here. Double axe handle. Collar elbow tie up. Irish whip. Randy turns it around to go his way. Going underneath. And now a spinning back elbow. And the Viper has Triple H right where he wants him if he can continue this slow, painful assault. Stomp to the arm. And now a submission. Locked in. Trying to make him tap. Triple H gets out of that. The Hall of Famer showing his resilience. Triple H might be looking for... Oh, I thought he was looking for a pedigree early on. But he's looking for a powerbomb of some sort. Turning Randy Orton around. Dropping him face first onto the turnbuckle pad and following it up with a kick and choking him out once again. Look at Triple H choking out Randy Orton again. And now hooking the leg. Trying to defeat him. Nope. What a win this would be for Triple H if he can knock off, like I said, arguably the best wrestler in the past 2 seasons. Triple H staring down Orton in a big clothesline in the corner. And now an elbow throwing him down to the mat. And now Triple H with some shots to the Apex Predator. Triple H top rope. Look at this. Diving elbow drop connects into a pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Randy Orton. That was close. And now Triple H with some more shots to the Viper. And now he busts him open. Man, Triple H really taking it to Randy Orton right now. Now some stomps to the hand. Some big shots there. And Randy Orton is not looking good right now. face first into the WCW NITRO turnbuckle. Turning him around. And now a big kick to the thigh. And now choking him out again. Triple H choking Orton out. And Randy's all bloody. His whole forehead is a crimson mask. Orton, great counter there. Looking for something. And now look, this is vintage Orton pretty much. Using that backbreaker to his advantage. Pulling it out of his arsenal. And now trying to break every body part in Triple H's body. We've seen this time and time again with Randy Orton's victims. And now a pin. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from the game. And Orton, oh God, looking for the 3 most dangerous letters in all pro wrestling. And a RKO out of nowhere. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Triple H. You guys remember Great American Bash this Sunday, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. And now Orton trying to break the hand of the taped up Triple H. Top rope. Orton. Diving elbow. Triple H using the ropes to get up now. Randy with the shot. And now looking for something here. Oh God, Randy, don't do it. Orton planning Triple H on his back right on the apron. Oh, what was that? Interesting move there from Orton, but it connects. Count of 1. Count continues while this crowd is going berserk for these 2 men. And now Orton working on the foot of Triple H. Orton. Look at this. Ooh. Shot to the knee. Count of 5. Counter to the Irish whip. Who's going to win? Count of 6 now. And these 2 men want to battle out on the floor. Oh. Triple H misses the grab, but he gets it there. Oh, Randy Orton stops. Almost went into that LED ring post. But here we go, back in the ring at a count of 8. Orton threw Triple H in. And picking back up where we left off. Orton looking for something big here. Oh, he might be looking for the RKO again. Orton, nope. He's saving it. I know it. He's going to do it when we least expect it. Dropping Triple H. And now Randy Orton. Making Triple H dazed and confused. Stomp to the arm. Misses the elbow there. That's huge for the game. The momentum might be shifted. I think Randy was looking for an RKO there. Triple H going underneath. And now a spine buster there from the King of Kings. And the end might be near for Randy Orton. Triple H hooking the arms. Pedigree to Orton. And now the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Orton. Triple H yelling at Randy, saying, I'm going to beat you. No one has really took Randy Orton to this limit ever this season. Triple H is the only man to do so. And his bloodied face goes into the turnbuckle pad. And look at these shots from the Cerebral Assassin. Orton with a counter there in the corner. Calling elbow tie up. Taking him to the opposite corner. Orton smearing the face of Triple H into that top rope. Now an Irish whip on the apron. And now Randy, this is vintage Orton, guys. Vintage Orton with that apron DDT. Into a cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.5 from Triple H. And Randy looking for the RKO once again. Orton, RKO to Triple H. Is that going to be it? 1, 2. Kick out at 2 from Triple H. I told you this match would be pay-per-view caliber. And Orton trying to complete the hat trick in front of Columbus. The Blue Jackets fans are loving it in a 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton knocks off Triple H, and oh my God, there's the megastar, LA Knight. LA Knight with a shot to Triple H, now a shot to Orton. And what in the heck? LA Knight just takes it to Randy Orton just like that. Well, we know those two don't like each other.